Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to a brand new video and welcome back to another preview. Of course, we got Leeds United away this time to Cardiff City. So Cardiff City at home versus Leeds United, and we need to bounce back from that last performance where we lost 1-0 to Burnley. So let's try and bounce back hopefully from this. Let's go through the last 6 matches we played against Cardiff and see how our record is against them in recent performances. The last time we played them was in 2024, we won 3-0. Last time we played them away from home, we won 3-0. So that's confidence. Before them was a 2-2 draw. Before them was a 5-2 win, a 2-2 draw, a 2-0 loss, and a 3-3 draw. The 3-3 draw had a red card for Cardiff, and the 2-2 draw also had a red card for Cardiff. So Cardiff had 2 red cards in the last 6 times we played them from 2019 to 2024, with them scoring 11 goals and us scoring 15 goals. So confidence on the recent performances are, in the last 6, Cardiff have won 1 game, Leeds United won 2, and there's been 3 draws in between that. So recent form in the league against Cardiff, they're all in the league, aren't they? No, 2 of them are in the FA Cup. 2 of them are in the FA Cup. But besides that, the league performances here show, and the last 6 games basically show that we are the better team. And if you look at the recent form in the league, of course, Cardiff City did start the season strong with a win in the cup. Wait, is that the cup? Wait, what? They play their League Cup match. So they won 2-0 against Bristol Rovers in the League Cup. They lost 5-0 to Burnley. So they did lose 5-0 to Burnley. They then had a draw against Swansea. And then the last 3 games of the season proves why we should also win this game, with them losing to Southampton 5-3 in the Cup. And then the next 2 are just league matches, which they lost to Middlesbrough 2-0 and lost to Derby County 1-0. So they did lose to Derby, which when I look at that, I'm like, Leeds United should win this game. Now we're going to go talk about some things that Farke said in his press conference. I mean, the thing we have to talk about is injury concerns. Of course, we know Dan James is going to be out because he's going to be out for the next 3 weeks, I think it is. But then there's other issues. Solomon, a back problem. Rothwell, an ankle problem. We got Junior Firpo with a knee problem. Rodon has a glute problem. Max Vober has a knee problem. And Bamford, of course, has a hamstring problem. Farke said that, so we have a couple of players that could be out. There's 6 players here that could be out, including Dan James, who is already out. But I think most of these players will be fine for the game. Max Vober is back in training, Farke said. We know that this happened. And while they're training through the week, basically what he said is Rodon, with his glute injury, missed 2 sessions. So he missed 2 sessions. And then Solomon, Rothwell, and Firpo's injuries. He's carefully optimistic that they'll be available on Saturday, though, and Vober's back in training too, and of course Dan James is still out. That's what Farke said in his press conference. Now let's go through the starting 11, because I feel like some things maybe got to change in the starting 11 off the last performance, where I thought we actually performed well, but people are saying we didn't, and people are saying, well, we have to change it up because it didn't work. I mean, it kind of did. I think we got the chances, we just weren't clinical enough. So if you're going to change anything, really, shouldn't it be the people that failed to score? If people are going to think about that, really, if you're going to look at it, it's Nonto and Joseph who missed the big chances, and we should have had a penalty. So if you look at that and people are saying, well, we have to change things up because it's not working, well, wouldn't you want to change up the players that missed the chances that should have been scored? But anyway, let's start off with who I think we're going to start off with. Melier, of course, is going to play in goal. No one else. Bogle, I think, is going to keep his spot at right back. We're going to have Strauch and Ampadu at the centre back positions. Strauch and Rodon, sorry. Why did I say Ampadu? Strauch and Rodon will be the centre-back partnership, because I think Rodon will be fine for this game. Junior Firpo, I think, will be fine as well, so I'm going to go him left-back. Then the midfield 2, I'm actually going to stick Gruev and Ampadu stay there. I say Ampadu and Gruev both stay there. I think that's what Farke will do. I think Gruev's not coming out, because I think Gruev's had a good start to the season. Then you go to the front 4. What do you change? Okay, what do you change in this front 4? Because I don't know what you do. For me, Nonto, in the front 4, Nonto's probably been one of the worst performers, I would say. So I could see him coming out, but then you go and look at his ability, I don't think he should come out. And then the whole thing about get Gruev out for Tanaka in the midfield you're talking about. I thought Gruev was more of an attacking player in the last game against Burnley. I thought he did well, and I thought he was more further forward and actually doing well in attack. But people saw it differently. So the front 4 I actually think we'll go with. I'm going to say we're going to go Nonto on the right. I think he keeps his place. I say Aronson stays through the middle, because I think he had a good performance. I think he should have had an assist as well for the Nonto chance. He put a beautiful ball through. And I think Solomon keeps his spot at on the left wing. He made that error by slipping over. But it's not like I'm not going to blame him for the loss. And up front, I have a suspicion. That Farke. Now, I'm probably going to be wrong at the end of this, and people are going to hate me for saying this probably, but I could see Rodon. I mean, not Rodon. I could see Pirro going in there. If Bamford's not fit, I could see him chucking Pirro in there. So I want to know what your thoughts are on that lineup. And I mean, for me, when I look at it and I look at the team's performance and I look at everything like in the team basically and everything, who do I think's the most likely to come out? I'm guessing it's Gruev, but I feel like it's gonna be so harsh on him to come out. Who else is like Gruev seems the most person that I could see come out. Do you play Ramazani in and take out maybe Gnonto and give him a rest and give him a go off the bench? Do you put Pirro up top and use Joseph's impact off the bench as a super sub? Because that could be used very well in the second half, whether, the legs are tired and their defender's legs are tired and later on in the game, 65th minute, Joseph comes on, bang, pace. That's a thing we could work off in scoring and winning this game. You never know what we could do. I want you to leave a comment section down below. Who do you think will be dropped if we make any changes? Who do you think will come out of the team? So leave a comment down below, and also your score predictions. I think we're going to win this game. I think we're going to bounce back strong, and we're going to win this game with not a comfortable, but I think we're going to go with a 2-1 win. I think we'll concede in this game, but we'll be able to win it. I think it's going to be 2-1 Leeds United. And let's go goals. So I'm saying Brendan Aronson's going to get a goal. And then I'm also going to say Solomon's going to get a goal. Make up for that slip in the last game against Burnley. Make up for that with a nice finish, and getting that goal, basically to win the game, hopefully. But yeah, if you guys like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. So, peace.